And I'm just there, you know, eyes girded to the devil's fucking. And I'm like, I ain't gotta work today, so I'm with this kid, with this black man.
Oh my gosh. Poor Terrence.
That is officially been fucked.
Dude, from 1:30 to fucking until like 4:15, I was on QC, and I was doing mainline by myself the entire fucking time.
Oof, been there, done that.
I'm gonna fucking take in his head and put it in your asshole. Like I'm handcuffed. Oh, dude, you hear that? But you heard nothing else. Oh, so you haven't said hi to Taylor. So you don't care about Taylor? Oh, so your show's more important than Taylor.
Oh.
Yo, Taylor, Emma's saying.
How you gonna?
That
What?
was very loud.
What was loud?
All I heard, you.
Oh, my bad. I don't know what I did.
It sounded like you said something sharp, you know what I mean?
What was that?
Why does that voice sound familiar? I'm going to kill myself.
Me too.
I did that sounded like Mickey Mouse.
You really did.
I hate that thing.
Me too.
Not allowed.
What?
Not allowed.
For why though?
Not to the bathroom and you can still hear the echo from the screen.
Ew.
Stop.
The sound that Taylor fucking makes in my head. Every time she talks, she's like,
Wow.
like Jill.
What did he say? Hi, James.
Like Jill.
No, I'm not. Shut up. I'm putting it like this so I can talk into the mic. Go to sleep.
What are you doing right now?
I'm talking to people.
Hi, person.
He can't hear you.
And I can't hear you.
Well, I can hear myself.
Terrence says hi.
Is that the dude you work with?
Yeah.
Hi, Terrence.
You mean by name? Like the
If you ever see me walking on the street,
Shh.
you can come to me, bro.
He doesn't even know what you look like.
It's funny though, I know what he looks like. I see him walking down the street.
I'm an Alabama nigga and I want to be
walking down Beach Street, right past the Kroger. I was walking to the Kroger, seen him walking. And he kept walking, but he was walking. I seen him.
You seen him?
Yeah, you tell me how I know him if you don't know me.
Why did you know it was him?
Because, okay, remember that one time me, you, and Caitlin were at IHOP, and then there was that one guy that walked up? It was him.
Really?
Yeah, she ran over and fucking was like, ask him if you remember the time Caitlin saw him at IHOP.
Terrence?
Metro, right?
What?
Do you remember the time Caitlin saw you at IHOP?
Yeah.
Caitlin says hi.
You want Caitlin right now?
Do you remember the time you saw her at IHOP?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
he remembers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yes. But that's a secret. That's a secret.
Yeah, tell him he was
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I like how Matt's in a room talking.
What?
Matt's in a room talking.
What?
Yo, Emma thinks I was with yo at IHOP.
What?
Emma thinks I was at IHOP seeing Caitlin.
Why?
Tell her
No. No, it was Terrence.
It was me. I was with. Oh, who was I with? With somebody. The bus in my house. Breakfast. Oh.
Oof.
Look, I'm fixing.
Your beard is weird.
This. Look, can't I just be an Alabama nigga?
Can't you be what?
Alabama nigga.
What?
I wanna be an Alabama nigga.
Why?
Be careful out there. Those pikes were rebuilt with scavenged technology. They may be unpredictable opponents.
You need to get Call of Duty.
I need to? I'll probably suck at it though.
You play Destiny, right?
Yeah?
It's not too different, to be honest.
I mean, but like, I don't know. When I was in like middle school, I tried to play with my dad, but he's like, no, you're gonna mess up my scores. You can't play. You're a girl.
Oh, you like that.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't know about him yet, but he's great. How about you just get Destiny 2?
What? That had nothing to do.
What did he say? It's hard to hear. Stop mumbling. Barely.
He's being sexist.
Probably.
He's saying women have no rights.
I mean, he's a woman though.
Damn.
Women are so what?
Bro, she literally just said you're a woman too, so what else do you need? Yeah, you are, we just never told you. Taylor's actually like 97 years old and she was there when you were born.
Low
That
key.
penis you see every day, it's not your penis.
That'll teach the fallen to not mess with us.
Don't let your guard down. The gang's leader will be close.
I can't. I honestly can't. You mean people with like dementia? Or amnesia, whatever the fuck
It's dementia when you're older. Amnesia
Yeah,
can
that's
be.
so I was right. Amnesia.
Yeah, no, amnesia can be like any age, I think.
Kill yourself.
Okay.
Taylor, not you. feel like this was not funny at all. Why did I make this joke? What compelled me to bring myself this far?
Whatever they throw at us.
They deployed a walker to your position.
Huh.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't love you. She doesn't love you. She loves your nose. Huh? What?
Sent back to the scrapheap.
A victory like this will ensure a respite for us as well. Excellent work.
What? All I heard Matt say was bony ass kneecaps.
Matt, you wanna hear something that was just told to me, bro? I asked this person why they don't like vape. She goes, I don't know. I like it, but it's chemicals. Back in the old days, they smoked cigarettes a lot, then later found out they cause cancer. What if everyone is vaping and they think it's safe, but later we find out it causes bad shit? LOL, the government is trying to kill us all, so I bet they are.
Yikes.
Put that bowl down. They put the light bulb down. Oh. Light bulb down. Light bulb down. Oil off your window. Stop peeking up the curtain. What the fuck? Bro, she's gonna be. She's gonna be the next episode of Doomsday Preppers. Next episode of Doomsday Preppers. Bitch! Nigga, we would die if there was no trees. Plant everything. Nigga, them shits create oxygen. Okay, we gotta take the oxygen. See 80-year-olds walking around the street with the fucking. And what you gonna do when that tank runs out? We got to run photo on the fucking. Until the government dies. That's why he moved. Until the government dies.
Spotted another Cabal mining exposition. Guardian, you know the drill.
No wonder it wasn't fun. Matt, when are you gonna realize? Maybe there's a small.
This lantern is ours.
Do as you see fit. I trust your methods.
Okay. Why not stand up? He's 12. When I was 11, I turned 13 because I'm 12. Six plus six plus six is 18. 9 upside down. 6.
Oh, shit.
You know what MATTHEWRYA is, though? Know that.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
He's
I tried to.
I thought she was out the fuck. I thought she left. She was so
Mm.
quiet. But we're literally talking about nothing.
No.
I can't have a
Here's the
song.
thing, dude. I watched Winnie the Pooh the other day, and like, this nigga said like, he said you gotta go nowhere to go somewhere. I was like, what, dude?
Bro, that's so true.
Yes.
Yo, he was like, dude, like, Pooh was like the most dumbest like creature in the planet, but he was the most smartest. Like, it was like
The most
thing he said was,
smartest.
like,
Obviously, that's not him. Speaking of smartest, how was school today? You child.
Ugh. Child, I'm older than you.
Fuck you, child. You're in college, but she's a child.
Matt, you already know this. Matt, I've told you like so many times.
Her birthday just passed.
Literally.
She does look 19.
People tell me I look like 16 or 12. Yes.
I think she left.
No, she didn't leave. I fucked up. And she said yes, by the way.
Oh. Yes.
You turned 21, did you bang 21 Savage all day?
No.
I did.
I bet you did.
My boy Antonio!
What?
Antonio Backstick.
Look, nigga, if you don't get out...
He's a stick of bags. Oh my god, he's a bag on a stick. What
You're
the
just upset because they kicked your team's ass.
Dude, who is my team?
Colts.
Who said that?
You.
I've never said that.
You have. You said that, that mug you got said that, your fiance said that.
Nah, it was all the...
Yo, facial expression right now is pretty mad. I had no clue what the hell you just said, but hey, cool.
I was trying to tell you that it was all a dream. That I used to read Word Up in magazine. We had salt and heavy D for that limousine. They used to hang pictures on the wall. And every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic on the mall. I let my tank top to my tank top. Uncle Rena Bamboo, sleeping on stuff. Leave back. When I had the red glass lumberjack. I had to back. Doing the rapid do.
Nasty. How the fuck would you eat sardines?
Ew.
You're right there. They've installed anti-aircraft turrets all over the base.
With how paranoid you've made the Legion, I'm betting they're pretty well guarded.
She did say that already.
Yeah, watch on the way. What? Yeah, watch on the way. can put it on the speaker in the car. We can both watch it.
Well, you kinda can't watch it.
I can listen until I need.
Move out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Hey, get your card, remember?
I'm not going with Joe.
I didn't think you were.
Where are they going?
To the vape shop.
It's open this late?
It's 24 hours.
Wow. I wouldn't know that, but wow.
I wonder if they sell like rigs, bongs, and pipes like through the window 24 hours early.
They do.
I wish I had that in Corpus, bro. I'll break my fucking dab pin. I mean, my dab card or my dab pin. Fucking. Yeah, I'm the cool. Yeah, I'm the cool. There's been so many times I dropped the O.
And then there was one.
They abandoned you.
Something like that.
Yeah, my parents did that to me too.
You're not my parents!
Whatever, Matt always says that you're his son.
If I yell in your ear, I'm sorry, but I'm playing Madden.
Oh, okay. Why do you even like that game?
I love Madden!
Why though?
Madden's great! Cause it's great!
You like sports?
Yes, I used to play football all the time.
The only time I like sports is like when I know who's playing personally. Like watching my brother play was a lot of fun, but I just can't stare at the TV and watch sports for hours at a time.
Lazy.
It's not lazy.
I have to play it either as a video game or in real life. And I prefer real life because I get to call people pain.
You're okay, masochist.
That's what I used to do to get rid of stress. Mainly
Yeah.
play football.
And now you punch walls at Panera.
Yeah. But on the bright side, there's no longer feeling.
That's not that's not necessarily a bright side.
Well, in my case it is, considering I'm a dark person.
Oh
Anything could be the bright
gosh.
side.
Okay.
Pretty great, huh?
It will be great when they reach those turrets and give them a good thrashing.
Are you making that weird noise again?
I was listening.
Oh, sounded so weird. Oh no, I'm dying.
What?
I said, oh no, I'm dying.
You're dying?
Yeah, not anymore, but like for a second there.
All staticky.
Hmm?
It's gonna just be a ring.
What'd you say? Are you making the grudge noise?
Yeah. They're still here. Someone just walked in the house. Oh, hey Matt.
Got that, babe.
You're going to the vape store and you forgot the vape.
Oh, Matt.
Let me hit it real quick.
At work when you called me that, I was gonna tell you my mom's friend used to call me that when I was little.
So, like, do I have your blessing to call you that?
I mean, yeah, I guess. It doesn't bother me.
Well, that's gonna be me. Fuck!
Wow, that was not loud at all.
I'm sorry.
I'm not deaf now, it's fine.
No, I don't want you to be deaf. You're the only person that actually listens and understands.
Aw. I try. Oliver! Oliver! Stop! Come here.
Who the fuck is Oliver?
He's a cat, and he's all over the place. He's hyper right now.
It's Cat's cat?
What?
Did you just say it's Cat's cat?
No, I said he's a cat.
Oh,
I want to meet Cat's cat so bad, though.
cats are gross.
What?
I'm allergic to them.
Oh,
I'm
right.
really allergic to
I
them.
remember. I love
Funny,
puppies
you're
and
literally,
cats.
like right down the street from me.
Really?
Yeah, if you're at Kaylin's.
I am, but don't like talk about that, because I'm not supposed to be.
Actually, in my old apartment.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the exact one?
Yeah.
Whoa! It's a cute apartment.
I hated it.
Why?
Well, I didn't hate the apartment. I just hated being there.
Who'd you live with in here?
My mom.
Just her?
My mom and my siblings.
Dang. You guys were all cramped in here?
Yep. A one bedroom. We all slept in my mom's room.
I bet that was uncomfortable. I'm just chilling on the couch for the week.
That's the house I almost died in.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Remember how I told you how I hate Christmas and why I hate Christmas?
No.
Well, my mom tried to kill me on Christmas.
Are you sure? I swear you'd like tell other people these things and then you're like, remember when my therapist did this? And I'm like, what?
I'm still pretty sure I told you
I
that.
feel like not. Okay, remind me. If you did tell me, I'll
I
remember.
told April that.
Oh.
Because she wouldn't leave me alone. She was like, you should go to therapy. I was like, no.
Oh, I heard that Isaac told April that his girlfriend broke up with him or yesterday, I guess, and that his uncle told him. Yeah, that's what I said. And that his uncle said that he's going nowhere in life and like a bunch of really mean things. It was really sad.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh. I hope he doesn't live with his uncle.
Same.
Cause Isaac, I mean, you know, he's a.
You know, the common sense thing to do was should have gone to the vape shop to see what's wrong with my pen, but fuck it, I'm here.
Playing Madden.
Yeah. And talking to one of my best friends.
That's me. Okay, I literally don't know where to go. What'd you say?
Talking to two of my best friends.
Two.
Mm-hmm.
Oh? What you mean?
You and then another person named Jennifer.
Oh. On like Snapchat?
Well, I'm not talking to Jennifer anymore. That got awkward.
What? What do you mean?
She started talking about the last time she gave her boyfriend head.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not talking to Jennifer anymore.
That's awkward.
Fuck you!
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay. You too.
I should just die.
Me too.
No, you're valued.
Okay, then you too. The heck?
Am I though?
I'm pretty sure.
Robert talked to me today. He's like, when you don't show up like that, people don't just wonder where you are and why you aren't at work. They just wonder where you are and are you okay? He was like, why?
Because
Why
people
is
care
everyone
about
looking
you.
But, like, I don't understand why.
Mm-hmm. I think he was mostly talking about me and Caitlin. Cause, you know, well, I already
Caitlin was
told
sitting
you.
right there next to us.
Yeah, I heard that you didn't tell Robert what you were supposed to tell him.
Yeah.
Honesty is your fatal flaw. Me too.
I didn't lie to him.
I know. I know you told him the truth and you weren't supposed to do that.
What?
You weren't supposed to tell him the
Honestly,
truth.
I think your mic just sucks.
What?
It keeps cutting out and I hear every other word you say.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
I heard that clearly though. It was very unfortunate.
I literally do not know where to go. Oh my god.
What do you mean?
I'm just running around the room I'm in because I don't know how to get out. Air turrets. But where?
Did you say paratroops?
No.
I was about to say, please tell me you're not playing Fortnite.
No, I don't play Fortnite. We had this conversation. Oh yeah, why'd you almost die on Christmas?
Huh?
Why did you almost die on Christmas?
She tried to kill me.
How?
With a rope.
With a rope?
Yeah.
Why? What the hell?
I don't fucking know.
Merry Christmas. He strangled you? Oh my god. Wow, feeling the love.
I hate her.
You hate her? Yeah, I'm not fond of my mom either. I'm literally stuck. Oh my god. I can hear like the whole game.
You hear what?
I can hear your game.
Hold on.
Am I out loud still?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's why my voice keeps cutting out.
Okay, you're not out loud anymore.
Can you hear me better?
A little bit.
If only I brought my better headphones. I didn't plan on using my headphones though, so. What is that?
I plan on using my headphones.
The crappy ones.
Annoy the hell out of me. If I use my headphones, then they cut someone out. And they get
I
banned.
feel that. Like, one time I played online with these two older guys and one of them was drunk as hell. And he was like roasting me, saying that my ex was playing for me because I was kicking his ass.
He was roasting you because you were kicking his
Yeah, and he was really drunk. I don't think he could help himself. Like, he's like, she's probably, well, first he was like, "Aw, you suck, I'm doing better than you, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, dude, like, the scoreboard came up and I was beating both of them. And he's like, "Well, you probably had your boyfriend playing for you." And I was like, he's gone.
God.
Yeah, I was like, he's not even here right now. Try again. It was pretty funny though. And I caught it on stream.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It was great. Literally, I'm about to quit this mission because I don't know where to go.
You go everywhere, but nowhere.
Mood.
Just like Pooh said.
Exactly. Man.
Now, you can tell me stories now.
Like life stories?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? What did I start telling you? That guy thought you were a kid at first.
I don't think we even got close to starting.
Um, what was I gonna tell
What are
you?
you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
That's all I heard.
I was just clicking my tongue. I'm trying to think. I mean, I guess I can just start from the beginning. So, my parents, they had 2 kids before me, but my mom aborted the first 2, so I was the 3rd one, and they decided to keep me, and they were like 21 when I was born, and my dad joined the military so that he could provide for us, and so that my mom could have like good hospital care while he was gone. He wasn't there for when I was born. He missed it. I'm bitter about that. And he tried to be though, but I'm fashionably late, like literally since I came out the womb, like
Ashley, like literally came out the room?
no, the womb. Like
Oh, they just
ever since I was born, I've just always been fashionably late. But my parents were together for like 2 years, and then when I was 2, they split up because they used to until I was about like 5 or 6. And she she is a druggie. Like, she's been in jail so many times and just not a good person. Like, the memories I have of her are, I mean, I saw her like kick my grandpa into a desk. She dated a lot of guys. She'd always disappear for like weeks at a time and then come home and sleep. She would like pop pills in front of me. She wouldn't really take care of me when I was supposed to, like, even when my dad got custody and I would have visitation with her, like, she wouldn't feed me or anything or bathe me. She would just go out and party. My dad would never see me again.
In Mexico?
Yeah, I just remember one night it was late and I was on the couch or something watching TV at my dad's friend's house. And she pulls up with her boyfriend Andy at the time, and she grabs me and she doesn't tell me anything. She's just like, we're going, and like puts me in my seat in the back, and then we drive to her boyfriend's dad's house, and she's like, go hide, we're gonna play hide and seek. And I was like, okay. So I went and I hid, but I didn't know that house, so I just like hid in the kitchen where I could still see the front door and everything. And then a few minutes later, my dad and my stepmom, well, she wasn't my stepmom yet, but she was his girlfriend, they show up at the door, and there's all these cops there and flashing lights, and it freaked me out. So I ran over to my mom crying, and then she was like whispering to me like, your dad's a bad man, say you want to stay with me or he's gonna hurt you, and all this stuff. So of course I listened. And then I stayed with her for a while until my dad, my aunt had told him that my mom was keeping me at her house, and he drove there really late at night and then stole me back from her basically, and it made me miss a bunch of school. She's like, one time I wanted food because we were poor, so like we didn't even have a lot of food anyways, but I was just gonna go make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I go out into the living room to do that, and my grandpa was sleeping on the couch, and my grandma was like, don't wake him up, like he'll be mad. And so I was very quiet, and then I accidentally woke him up anyways. And so he gets up and he like screams in my face, and I start crying, and then he goes and wakes up my mom, who just got back from like doing drugs and partying and all that. And she comes out and she runs up to me and grabs me by the throat and lifts me up and starts shaking me. And I don't even know what she was saying. I just remember like being shook, yeah, and her screaming. And then that's when she went to the other room and kicked him into a table. She was crazy. And then after all, it's okay. After all that, I would have visitations with her, and one of the last times I was there, she had a different boyfriend. His name was Mike, and he seemed good for her. He seemed like he was alright, but he wasn't, because he was in a gang or something and raped and murdered this 40-year-old woman and left her body in a dumpster, and he got caught, so he got sent to prison. And then I just remember like walking in her room, seeing her crying on her bed, and I was like, what's wrong, mommy? It's okay. And then all I see is like a picture in the newspaper of him, and I didn't understand till my dad explained it to me like years later. But yeah, that guy used to like tuck me in at night and kiss me on the head and stuff, and it freaks me out.
Well, damn.
Yeah. And then what else? This is like real personal.
I see why
but
you didn't want to type anything.
yeah, it's a lot. And I tell stories so bad.
That's okay.
See, I already forgot what I was saying, dude. Ugh.
You said something like, wow, this is so personal.
Oh, God, okay. Yeah, it is personal. This one's an oof. When I was like 8 years old, I guess, we lived like house to house. We lived in a lot of different places and slept in a lot of different places. And like I said, my mom would leave me with like strangers or my grandparents for a long time. And at this one house we lived at, there was a little girl that lived across the street. So I would play with her because she was about my age, and she had an older brother who was like 13. And when, I guess when I was playing with her or something, he got a hold of me and did some real inappropriate bad things to me. And apparently that happened twice, but I don't really remember it. I just remember waking up crying and telling my mom that he touched me, and then the cops were called, and yeah. And I didn't find out till I was in 9th grade, and I told my dad that I felt bad about lying because I just had a bad dream or something. And then my dad was like, Taylor, that did happen to you. And yeah, that was really depressing. Then I was like officially taken away from my mom after that, because that was just, she didn't even tell my dad, so he hates her for that, because he had to find out from CPS calling him by chance. Otherwise he wouldn't have known. And apparently I went to therapy for like years that I don't remember.
God damn.
Yeah. And then
What happened to the kid?
I don't know. I'm sure he went to like juvie or something. I just remember like, see, I was young, so I don't remember a lot, but I remember seeing him like in the street crying to his parents, like, I didn't do it. And that's what made me think that he really didn't do it all those years. Like, I thought I had just dreamt it, and it was my fault that he got in trouble for nothing. So I was so mad when I found out that it really like was his fault. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, I'm over it now. I mean, for the most part. And then actually no, I must have been like 6 or something, because my dad had a son with my stepmom, my little brother, and I was the only child till I was like 8. Yeah, he was born when I was 8, so I had to have been a little bit younger than that when it happened. And it was a good life up until then, like when I lived with him and I was the only child, because I was spoiled, like high key. I had all my birthday parties at Chuck E. Cheese because he had a good military job, and it was nice. And then my brother was born and I was so mad. I was like, no. I literally hated him. I was like, why?
There goes all my shirt.
Yeah. But no, he's my favorite. I love my brother. He's my buddy through everything. Like, when things got bad as I got older, he was like my little shoulder to cry on.
Be honest.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, cut out again.
Oof.
All I heard was, it sounded like you said he was like my buddy boy, and then after that,
No, I said he was like my little buddy, and he was my shoulder to cry on when I was going through things in my preteens and whatnot.
I'm still tracking taken energy
Um,
nearby. They're all over the water facility.
well, at least you had that.
yeah. And then my other sisters were born, but then it became like, I was like the one that always cleaned, and I would take care of them a lot and cook, and they would call me like a second mother or something like my siblings have literally called me mom
This was the place to do it.
on accident.
They didn't pick it by accident.
If they succeed, we won't have room on the farm.
Yeah. And that's probably why I'm so freaking motherly like, because I don't know.
You're just used to it.
Yeah.
You grew up that way.
Just instinct.
I'm the exact opposite, which is funny.
What do you mean?
But also the exact, which is also funny.
What do you mean?
You grew up from motherly, so you're like a mother to everyone.
Yeah,
I
kinda.
grew up without care, so I don't. I'm not used to people caring, and I don't understand it.
I mean, I kinda relate to that, but I'm more like sensitive in the sense that like when people are nice to me, I'm like, how do I handle this? I just died.
Oh damn. The family's back.
Say hello to your mother and father.
They're not my mother and father.
Yes, they are.
They're not.
Ask Matt.
Matt, I am not your son.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
I told you.
No, I'm not.
You finish your game there, son. But after your game, you're gonna have to go to bed, okay?
Go jump off a bridge.
Get past your bedtime there, Terrence.
Look, nigga.
Terrency, oh god.
Boogly 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 boo. Mouse ran up the shoe. Something like that.
I thought you were quoting Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I love that show.
Me too. All the creepy cartoons.
You remember Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Are you asking Matt?
Listen, I might hear you.
Why?
In the middle of nowhere.
Why would
Your
you?
husband uses gas.
Why does he know it verbatim?
It's up your courage to save us new home. Stupid dog, you made me look bad.
Fuck you! Shit, my bad. I gotta begin.
Fine.
You smell like cereal. If your husband uses
Oh no, is he doing it again?
I can't stop once I started.
Oh boy.
He can hear you again, by the way.
Oh, darn.
Candace, hurry up. I'm trying to go to sleep.
Look, motherfucker. There's 1/4 left in this game in like a minute.
They just left that on Google.
Corner sucks dick.
This
What?
smells fishy.
Well, fuck you. Look, I didn't beat your team like 72
Bro,
to
your
nothing
Steelers
this
are
time.
trash or alive, okay?
Is he asleep already?
Did they make the Super Bowl?
Did your team make it to
You
the
okay?
Super Bowl?
No, but-
Matter of fact, when was the last time your team
sure?
made it to the Super Bowl?
Hey, man,
And how long ago was
You
that?
positive?
Fuck my mom. We just got through talking about that fucking harlot.
like, the Colts made it.
Oh, I just got this. Oh. I mean, I might set off the alarm.
Alright, bet. I got something for you. Yes.
Which one do you want?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or I watch you do a fucking shotgun pass. It ain't gonna go fucking nowhere. I'll watch you do a fucking
Nope.
Nah, he did the double slants.
Nope.
He did the double slants.
Nope.
He brought us back to the 8-9-6-1-3 right to the
The scouts I sent to the rest of the militia.
Watch me, but he ain't gonna catch it.
Against this.
Okay, he caught it.
You can't stop Brown, bro.
Oh, he's brown and he's brown.
I could listen to you two talk
Fuck you
day.
Fuck.
and your ingrown toenail.
Ew, what?
I don't have it. Dug it out of my toe.
Stop! That's just horrible.
Dug it out of my fucking flesh. This nice, moist flesh.
Why
Dang.
was it you know what? I don't want to know.
Because it's moist, full of blood, you know.
Nigga, you know what happens to moist feet, right?
Ew.
What?
Ew.
Metamorphosis.
Fungus, nigga.
Yeah.
He said metamorphosis.
Photosynthesis.
Hey, those fucking heavens on the other side? I don't even fucking know. Look at him walking away. Number 20. Oh, you gotta go love him. Oh, look at Andrew 11 with his nice flying offensive feet. Oh, steady boys. Look at
Matt
him.
just likes hearing himself talk.
Hey, but here's what Taylor. This entire fucking offensive line is white. Yo, where's the color? Oh, he threw it to the black man. Oh, look at him. Oh, number 23. That's what he's got in his ass.
Oh my god.
So, like, one time I'm making coffee, and this guy's like, what kind of flavors you got? I was like, I enjoy. I got fucking French vanilla. I got your sister's asshole.
Oh my god.
Just said the quarterback.
He quoted that for like a week straight.
Is that a real thing?
Yes.
I didn't make yo, it was a lot more, okay? Because like I would be like, hey yo, I'm making coffee, and then I'll be like, hey, look at that coffee.
Niall's the worst.
And he was like, what kind of cream does he get? And I'd be like, I got fucking French vanilla, and I'll enjoy. I got your sister's asshole.
I thought it was just your sister's ass.
Either or, they're both the same.
Mhm.
Bitch ass nigga, you know that? The nigga who was just putting his fingers in another dude's bum.
No.
Oh, look at that. He finger bumped it.
Ew.
Let's go to the ball.
What?
Yeah, he could have waited to put his dick in the dirt there. But
Oh my god.
put your dick in the dirt. What does that mean, Papa? Well, son,
Bring me that shotgun and I'll tell you.
I'm gonna shoot you in the ass. Man. It's face. You know what that means, right? So, what's that, Dad? You're like, well, son, it means his dick in the dirt. And the son thinks about it for 2 or 3 minutes. Oh, I get it. Forever scarred for the rest of his life. You know why, right?
If Matt
I made my own earring.
If Matt wasn't like a scary movie, he would be Dead Silence or something, because it sounds like he's just a ventriloquist right now.
Welcome to Eververse.
What? Your mic kept
Have
cutting out again.
have you ever seen Dead Silence, Matt?
Yes, I love that movie.
Yeah, okay. That would be you if you were a scary movie. Like, you sound like a ventriloquist.
Be the doll.
Come see me again,
It made no sense.
Hmm?
It's your voice, you dumb kid.
Yeah, the way you're like calling yourself Papa.
Stop it.
Little weirdo. Nope. No thanks. You can stop now.
Stop! Where's the fourth floor?
They skipped it. They went immediately to the
It's so uncomfortable.
Dude, so I was watching some Facebook Watch shit, and like I listened to a good bit of it in the car, and I'm like, dude, it's like high school drama pack shit. She's deep in the drama world right now. She is deep in the drama.
Fuck your quarterback.
This book, and it's filmed in Boston.
It's
Why
what?
does it matter where it's filmed?
Right?
It was
No,
filmed in
it's
Taiwan.
like a locally filmed thing in Boston.
That's not local. It's not.
Dude, Austin's local. What are you talking about?
No, it's
It's
not.
like 3 hours from here.
That is not, nigga. If that's local, shit. Local is what the hell I can walk to.
Well, I have a car, so local for that.
Look,
Quite a range.
look.
Uh-huh.
I hope you get pregnant by a Mexican.
Oh, oh.
I hope El Chapo comes and rapes you in the asshole.
Wow, you're such a good friend.
Oh no. Babe, did you lose the top?
No, I didn't even touch the vape.
Want to take a look, Kylie? Eververse is
Matt, check your pockets again.
I gave you the vape, and I hadn't even hit the vape after you changed the
not
juice.
everything.
You have an extra top? Here, it's
Do I? I don't think so. I had to check. This nigga sat on my back just to tackle me.
Hmm.
Not everything.
Taylor, 1, 2, or 3?
Safe.
3.
Matt, I'm gonna kick your team's ass with this place you just picked.
Oh, snap.
No word from Fenchurch today. He must have found something interesting.
Matt. You're welcome. Taylor's even kicking your ass and she's not even here.
That's how good I am.
What?
What?
Always something new is Eververse.
What? You need a better mic.
I said that's how good I am.
Talking shit about these niggas, bro. I got like, what's today? Holy shit.
Please the fucking flashlight on your phone here.
I got about a little over 2 weeks. Why?
I gotta go look for my car.
Use your phone.
It's dead.
Use Emma's phone.
She's watching.
But like, my phone has value to me. If you drop it, I swear to God, I am going to make s'mores from your butthole.
Ew.
I'm not gonna eat them, I'm just gonna make them. I'm
Okay.
gonna force him to eat them. I'm gonna literally set his asshole on fire and use that to roast marshmallows.
That's okay. Alright then.
But I'm gonna be like, Matt, fart. That's gonna be a human flamethrower, yo.
No.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I've always wanted to do that, but I've been too scared. I'm like, what if the flames go the opposite direction?
Why?
How do I explain having internal burns?
I'm sure the doctors can't judge you.
What?
I said I'm sure the doctors can't judge you.
You can't judge me?
No, I said I'm sure the doctors can't judge you.
I mean, you know good damn well as soon as you leave the doctor's office to be like, this nigga really shit.
I mean, perhaps.
They all nice to your face. Just like therapists, they say it confidential. Then everyone knows your shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be bored as fuck tomorrow, maybe.
You're gonna be what?
Bored as fuck tomorrow, maybe.
Bored?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't work.
Come into work anyways.
Pretty sure this earbud is supposed to go in my right ear. It was in the car. You fucking failure.
Me too.
You know, since you're such a failure, this is what I'm going to do to your team. You ready? This is disrespect. Fuck, man. Oh, shit. That did not go well for a nigga at all. Man, look at this shit.
What?
I was gonna run it straight down the middle.
Yep.
The nigga popped up out of nowhere.
Be the one who moves, not the one who is.
Taylor's playing these trash ass games.
Okay, don't be mad because you suck at it.
Hmm?
I said, don't be mad because you suck.
I suck? I'm sorry, my name isn't Matt, I don't suck.
Oh, that's shitty ass fucking. Come back, Taylor. You gotta work on that.
What do you mean? Terrence said himself that he sucks at Destiny.
Nah, you already lost.
Whatever you say.
No, you can wait on me though. I got
Mattress.
22 seconds left in this game. 20 seconds. I want to score one more touchdown.
You can't.
I can't? Tell me I can't. Tell me I can't.
It's physically impossible.
Tell me I can't do something. Tell me I can't do something, nigga.
Reverse psychology.
Did you catch it? I couldn't tell.
Oh, there's a letter right here.
God damn it. I thought he caught it for real. Look, 7 seconds, y'all ain't gonna score no way. I can still score a touchdown if I get lucky though. I got 3 seconds. What the fuck y'all gonna do? What you think your quarterback gonna do?
Suck your dick.
What?
Okay then.
You know what you can do with that? You can low-key split that up. Yeah! Go! 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 Fuck! 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 Alright, I'm done.
Oh my god.
Tell about the game. Are you
So then I opened the crate. Needless to say,
spark? Yeah. You can't just break it with weed. Taylor fucking no, Taylor's she's just there listening to this.
Alright, bye, Taylor. Drop that PS4
Do not
now.
turn the PS4 off like that.
Oh no.
Like, Taylor, teach this man how to turn off a PlayStation. Well, Taylor, I'm getting kicked out of the room, so I have to go.
Alright.
Alright.
Say goodnight.
Good night.
Emma! Night.
Good night.
Stop fucking laughing on my candle, Terrence. Hey, no, you did.
What's wrong, Dale? You sure? You sure? Also, Dale, he didn't think I was a kid. We work together. He was definitely joking. Oh, I think he just stopped watching. Oops. Oh. Oops.
Welcome back to Firebase Hades. Fun never stops, does it? Luckily, they're off the game. Red Legion's still reeling from you taking out Thumos, so we've stepped up our air raids.
And in turn, they've stepped up their defenses at the base. Some kind of anti-aircraft fire. Think you could find out more?
Absolutely.
I'll be right back. Alright, I'm getting off for work and school tomorrow.